So you're interested in learning martial arts, are you? Well, you've come to the right convention. This is Dragonfest, the world's greatest martial arts expo, brought to you by the Martial Arts History Museum. This event was actually a charity fundraising event, and they came off strong with traditional dances to start the day off. This was pretty cool, not gonna lie. Not sure what the cabbage was for, came in a little bit late. This is the guy who runs everything, Michael Matsudo. His second in command and also sponsor. And then the rest of the sponsors during the ribbon cutting ceremony at the beginning of the day. And then for some reason they had a bunch of Star Wars guys here, with some traditional dances mixed throughout the day. There was also a magician that I didn't really stay to watch, and some stand-up. I was interested in the dances. These were pretty cool, not gonna lie. These are some fierce dancers. You're gonna see in a second why I wouldn't want to mess with these girls, because this is nuts. Look at this. They got like weapons, dude. Like, look at this. Look at this. Oh my god. She would kick my ass. But one of the best things at the event was outside, and we're gonna see that in just a second.
Hey, it's Steve Lanicki here, and I'm at the Martial Arts Festival, and I've got some lunch with me. I've got some tacos.
So 10 out of 10 for these tacos, but we're not here for these tacos. We're here for what the convention had in store. So let's head on inside and check out all the vendors. So as you immediately come into the building, there's like a little gateway into the auditorium, and they were selling some prop weapons and patches, magazines, all sorts of goodies right here in the front. Pretty cool. I thought these were metal. They're not.
Are these for sale?
Yeah,
How much are they going for?
$20. That's the original, from the original prototypes.
Yeah, I'd like to get one of those.
Okay, sure. And then it's a No Mercy. These ones out, combined together, $25.
But yeah, I'll do that. Why not? Do you have change for 30?
Thank you, sir. Enjoy.
Thank you.
I just had to absolutely get these two cool patches. Here's the card coming up in a second of the place where I got them from. Be sure to check them out if you're in the Valley. But as we come into this convention, it is pretty crowded at the front. There's a lot of photo ops going on. A lot of people here to meet, you know, old Kung Fu masters looking for their Sifu. And lots of really martial arty stuff going on, like Chun-Li here selling swords. And some of these sellers are probably at a lot of the anime conventions that I go to, which is pretty cool. You know, like, this convention is pretty out of my comfort zone as far as conventions go. And I came to it because it was close to me. But the price of the event was a little high. It was like $45. That's kind of high for a single day event, but they did have free workout seminars like all day long. So if you wanted to come here to get like a good workout, you could do that as well. And Karen Shepard here is an absolute badass. She has like a whole stage thing earlier where she donates like her winning outfit from like a martial arts tournament to the museum. And this dude here, he's from Cobra Kai. That's super dope. And there's just so many unique weapons here for sale, like, not like straight up like swords and stuff, but like there's like leather stuff and beads and all sorts of, and there's lots of prop stuff too. Lots of signage going around. It definitely smells like high school gymnasium in here. Even though it's not a high school gymnasium, it's like a civic center, so I think it's probably like like a community center maybe. I don't know. I don't know who would be playing in here or what they'd be doing, but it definitely smelled like high schoolers. I don't know. High school gymnasium. But there was a game booth in the corner. They had some good stuff. They're apparently having an event going on the same day that I'm releasing this episode probably. So be sure to check them out. I'm not going to leave their info in the description below, so suffer. And then here's where the Star Wars stuff happened. I don't know why this is happening. I don't think Star Wars and martial arts. When I think martial arts, I don't think Star Wars. But, you know, it's still pretty cool. They were like all the lackeys of the assistant guy from earlier. I don't know why he invited a bunch of Star Wars guys. It was interesting. There was like pirates walking around too, and you saw the monk. There was also lots of military service members here. Like Marines had a booth, Army had a booth. They all had booths. There was also a lot of traditional craftsmen here, like engravers or bracelet makers. A lot of like handmade crafts were sold here, as well as a lot of vintage stuff, a lot of martial arts posters and DVDs and VHS. There was even some parody films here as well. This event was pretty cool overall. It was a little small. It was just this one room with the stage, and I think the main focus was the seminars and the stage. This was the opening ceremony thing that I kind of missed. They had something to do with cabbage. I don't know why it's all over. But I was expecting to come here to film these performances on the stage. That was kind of my goal for the day. I kind of regret not bringing a tribod, so you guys are going to have to deal with some shaky hands for a while, but it's going to cut through like a bunch of the different performances. I also only stayed like half the day, maybe a little bit more than half the day. It was very, very hot out this day. It was like a Saturday, and it was like a concrete jungle where this sort of area was. There wasn't really any seating either, other than like to sit down and watch a stage, and I kind of wish there was like a place to sit down outside to eat the tacos that I showed you guys earlier. But this performance was ending, so that means it's time to find a seat and film the rest of the performances for the day. So let's check these out. Catch you guys in a bit.
Hello everybody! How are you doing today? Greetings and welcome to the 16th annual Dragonfest! I can't believe we're finally here. Finally, what's it been? 2 years? 3 years since we've been together. And of course, I've gotten younger, of course, right? So anyway, thank you everybody for being here. Many great thank yous to Sifu Buxom Kong Silo Pie Dragon Ante Fabulous, very kind of you. And if you have any questions, guys, don't forget to ask Jenny. And don't ask Mikey anything, guys, because I'll be up here. So ask Jenny questions, or people with the Ask Me button, ask them, they'll have all the answers for you. I've asked the great Jerry Baxter to come on up and sing for us, sir. So please, if you will stand for a moment, and military, come on up, and please bring the flag.
How you doing? Maybe you're not used to hearing an accent like this in LA, but you better get used to it. A few of us, we moved over here. So we're gonna do the Pledge of Allegiance here. They asked me to do it, but I don't speak too good with pronouns. So we're gonna have one of the gentlemen here who's gonna do the Pledge of Allegiance. You're gonna come up and do it. And then we're gonna do the Star Spangled Banner, and if we see a need, we got a sniper on the roof looking out for you. I'm just letting you know that. Very adamant about that.
Through a perilous fight, for the ramparts we walk.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's so great to see everyone after this long hiatus. I hope everybody stays healthy. And
How many of you know who Yoda is? Yoda, right? Master Yoda? No try. Do. Right? Do.
Thank you so much for a lovely introduction. I have to first say thank you to Michael Matsuda and the Martial Arts History Museum for having this event and inviting me. And it's so exciting seeing so many friends. I'm just blown away. There's so much to say. It's so long time. I wanted to take this opportunity to present a gift to the museum. Michael, would you please come forward? on the cover of Karate Illustrated magazine. And the costume itself is a little bit historic because I got my first film offer in 1981, early 1981, and my last tournament was the Mid-America Diamond Nationals, and that was in February, I believe, of 81, and I won. And what's even more awesome was that was the year that I retired and Cynthia Rothrock became #1. But I beat her in that tournament. So, and she's pretty awesome. And when she came on the scene, man, she was hard to beat. So this uniform has a lot of history, a lot of good history, and it's my pleasure.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, a part of history, the actual uniform worn by the great Karen Shepard as she competed or just dominated the tournament circuit. And there it is, donated to the museum. What a great piece of history. What a wonderful thing that we can have to share that history. So 100 years from now, that they can see the actual uniform that this pioneer won and competed in. So ladies and gentlemen, Karen Shepard and her uniform being donated into the Martial Arts History Museum. That's what it's all about. Thank you, Karen.
It's my pleasure, Michael. Thank you.
One more time for Karen Shepard.
Do I hear 50, 50, 50? Give me 50, give me 50. Who wants to bid $50 and have your picture taken with the icons of the magazines, Bait of the Jet, Karen Shepard are both here. Michael, I'm gonna have to go lower. Who wants to bid 40? Who wants to raise your hand? Because I'll take that as a bid. Who wants to bid 40 for 5 magazines signed by the icons on the martial arts? We got 40 down here in front. You want 50? 50 down here in front. Do I hear 60, 60, 60, 60 right there? No? Be careful, scratching your eyeball. Who wants to bid 60, 60, 60? We have 50. We have 50. We have 50 going once. 50 going twice. Sold to Jerry Baxter. Would you come on stage, please, sir? Here you go, Josh. Congratulations, Jerry. Now the next one's contain another Eric Lee, James Kahn, Fumio Demura. We're gonna start at 40, 40, 40. Who gives me a $40 bid for these magazines? 40, 40, 40. Watch brushing your hair, bud. Who gives me 40? Who wants to bid $40 for these magazines? $40, $40, $40. $40, $40. Who wants to bid 40? Okay, I'm gonna go down one time. Who wants to give me $30 for 5 magazines? $30. The icons are here. You can have your picture taken with them. Who wants 30, 30, 30? Who's gonna give me a bid for $30? $30, $30.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's such a pleasure to be here today. We have a variety of dances for you that we're going to be performing today. The first dance is Akatombo, which translates to Red Dragonfly. This song is very special to me. When I was a young girl, my daddy and I would sing it together when we went for rides in the car. A friend of mine composed this version, and I have copyrights to use it as I please. I have 2 students performing it today, Mia Takasuga and Carol Takasuga.
Well, that's it for my Dragonfest experience. Hope you all liked all the performances. Let me know down in the comments below which performances you guys liked the most. I thought the Japanese dancing was really cool, but they all were pretty insane, and there was a lot more performances that I didn't stay around for and film, like magicians and more dancers, but I think we got like enough stuff. I mean, this video is already long as it is. But again, thanks for watching the video if you made it this far. It really means a lot to me. And remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I know a lot of people who watch these videos aren't subscribed, which is kind of a bummer. But I'll catch you all in the next video, and bye-bye. Catch you in the next one.